What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We are hopping into the second episode of Breaking Bad Season 3. I think we watched the Season 3 premiere a week ago.
About a
week ago. It was a pretty good start to the season.
Yes.
That airplane crash really came into play. We saw the aftershock of it. Saw Walt give some horrible speeches. We saw Jesse
Forgot about that.
kind of, around the campfire talking, and then the dude, I don't know his name, but he very sad backstory. He accidentally ran over his daughter. So sad, but I think that story really gave some character development to Jesse. Then you have Skyler trying to officially get a divorce from Walt. We got Walt living in a new place. I remember at the end of the episode, Walt had a meeting with Gus, and Gus offered him $3 million for 3 months of his time. And that seemed to have piqued his interest, even though he said he was out of the game for good. And then, of course, probably like the main new addition to the series, we got the boys. We saw them at the beginning of the episode, and we saw them at the end of the episode. And they are looking for something, and they are killing anything in their way, I guess, because at the end of the episode, we saw everyone in that truck that was crossing the border. They ended all of their existences, even the driver, and they blew up the truck and walked away with a cool explosion behind them. So that's about all I remember. I mean, that's the gist of it. Do you have anything you want to talk about regarding that last episode?
I just really want to know what was up with the crawling scene. Like, that was
a weird one,
peculiar, very peculiar. I'd like to know what's up there. I think the only other thing that you didn't bring up is the status of Walt and Skyler, being that there is no status. She found out that Walt is pushing that P, and she wants nothing to do with him. So, meanwhile, Walt Jr., Flynn, whatever the heck he wants to be called, is not too happy with his mother. So, no. Interesting plot lines. I don't really know. Like, I talked at length about this at the end of last episode, so we don't probably need to go too deeply into it. But I'm just really curious, like, what is our next step? You know, like, what is the next step for this show? I want to say Walt's going to take that offer. I think $3 million is too good of an offer.
I would turn it down. I'd be cooking right now. Yeah.
No matter what your moral high ground says, like, you're cooking. So anyway, yeah, other than that, no, I'm ready to get it. I thought that episode was fantastic. Definitely one of the strongest of the show. And yeah, I'm ready to get into Caballo sin Nombre.
Ooh, great pronunciation. I would have pronounced it completely differently and been wrong.
Caballo.
Yeah, probably. All right, guys. We're going to get into the episode. Before we do, if you guys like our content, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to stay up to date. Check the description below the video for a link to our Patreon. You can get the full-length reaction there, and we have early access of some series, including Breaking Bad. We also have links to our social media, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and a Discord. You can join, come chat with us about Breaking Bad or anything else. With that being said, let's go.
Yeah. Boys. Oh, no. Oh, my.
Came in hot.
Yeah, I had that turned up a little too much.
He's vibing.
Oh? Didn't look like he was speeding.
Yeah, I don't know. Is the cracked windshield, maybe?
Oh. Can't be illegal.
Probably ill-advised.
This guy's got the ribbon on, though.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, officer.
Sir, can you turn the music down?
Man, killed the vibe.
Down means off.
What?
All right. Bro's just a party pooper.
You know I pulled you over this morning?
Well, I'm pretty sure I wasn't speeding. I've been using the cruise control, so I don't...
No, sir. Your windshield.
This was from Wayfarer 515. My house was in the debris field.
Okay. I was one of the first responders on scene that day.
Then what are you doing?
Citing you, sir.
What? What, you don't believe me?
This car is unsafe to drive in this condition. Stay in the car, please.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. He's loaded.
Wait, just a minute.
Sir, listen.
No. You listen to me. It's time for you to listen to me.
Oh my
What
god.
you do is take a deep breath.
This is
calm
America,
down, and
okay?
get back in that
I have
car right
rights.
now.
Do you understand that? Hellfire rained down on my house
Sir, I need
where
you
my
to step
children
back.
sleep.
I need you to step back
There were
right
body
now.
parts in my yard.
You got about 2 seconds to stand down, or I'm gonna pepper spray.
Oh, you're gonna pepper spray?
You understand
Perfect. That is just perfect. Pepper spray the man who's expressing his opinion under the First Amendment.
Yeah. That's great.
I was kind of asking for that one.
He was. That's hilarious, so.
Lastly, a little something from down El Paso way. Border Patrol
the
came
truck.
across multiple homicides just this side of the border. Gomi, go beat your pinata. Rest of you jokers, too damn quiet in here.
Pinata.
Some bad guys. Schrader, hey, what's up, Paul? What?
Yeah, I'm wondering why he didn't call Jesse.
True. I guess Hank has more connections, you know? He's
Oh, maybe he did. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say maybe he's in his car. Where is he? His parents?
I think he's at his old house. I don't know. Oh, it is his parents.
Jesse? Fixing up the house, huh?
Oh, it is his old house. His parents are working on it.
You're selling the place.
In this market, can you believe it?
He knows
You
nothing.
moved the garage. That's bold.
We did all new stucco, all new master suite, sandblasted, fumigated the basement.
Right on.
Clean-shaven Jesse's
Fixing
interesting.
Up the place totally increases resale value. Think I can get a tour?
These guys are trying to finish up. Maybe we better stay out of their way. There are pictures on the website if you want to take a look.
Classic.
You know, I could come by sometime for dinner or something.
Yeah. Sometime.
You can help it. They're a pot-addicted 8-year-old.
I think he's like 13,
Pot-addicted 13-year-old.
8-year-old.
Regardless, it's pretty bad. I mean,
Yeah.
Hey, Walt,
handcuff bro to a bench.
remember Officer Cavanaugh?
Officer, I'm very sorry that I lost my temper. There's no excuse for my behavior. It was disrespectful.
He was kind of pretty quick on the ticket, though.
Yeah.
She's divorcing me.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy. It is what it is.
She doesn't want me to see the kids.
She said that?
You don't write, you don't call. She's not going to the cops. She's not going to tell a living soul. You want to know why? One word. Blowback.
Her going to the police is not the point, Saul. She's out of my life. Do you understand?
There are other fish in the sea. I mean, you'll be just amazed at what's out there. Thailand, the Czech Republic. I mean, those women are so grateful to even be here. In the meantime, idle hands are the devil's plaything.
I just now processed what he just said.
Back on the horse and do what
Yeah.
you do best. Talk to our friend and get cooking.
True.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be the bad guy.
Bro, that's too late for that.
I can't be the bad guy.
Come on, bro. You're Breaking Bad.
You know, we'll revisit.
Mm-hmm.
Promise me you won't hang yourself in the closet.
He just has such a way with words.
Yeah. He's a poet.
What's he cooking? Maybe a spin-off?
Maybe.
Is this a fixer guy?
Yep. That's the only thing they told you his name.
Tell your mom. It's me. We may have a wife problem. Look, I need eyes on it.
13,000. Almost 14K.
Oh, is that a PSP?
Yep.
Always wanted one of those.
Dinner's gonna be late. Uncle Hank and Aunt Marie are bringing takeout, but if you're hungry, I could rustle something up.
We all know that's the most uncomfortable feeling on the planet. Talking about the headphones.
Oh, I thought you were talking about turning over in bed while your mom's in the room talking to you. You ignore her.
I mean, yeah. Oh, Blake's Lotaburger.
Nice.
We actually have one of those here.
What? I've had enough trans fat for one lifetime.
2-day drive from the nearest ocean, you're eating raw fish. That's all I'm saying.
Hey man, don't sleep on sushi.
Been a while since that meant right, buddy?
I'm slept.
Flynn here is looking for a part-time job, so I don't know if you...
My name's Walter Jr. Like what? You can't even say his name?
If you've changed your mind about being called Flynn.
Dad didn't even show up till 4th period, and his eyes were all red like he's been crying or something.
Yeah, well, something like that.
You don't even care. I mean, why you gotta be such a...
Oh, don't say it.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, no.
Hank,
You can't
no,
talk to your mom.
Hank, it's all right.
That's a tough one, man.
Hey.
I know it's none of my business, but keep them off from the kids. I mean,
Is she gonna snitch?
It's none of your business.
Oh.
She has to paint herself as the villain right here because she won't feel Walt.
Please tell me that you are still not curious.
He acts up. He steps out. And the wife, she catches him. I mean, it's a story as old as time. But do the math, Marie. Only comes out one way.
It just feels like something more.
She might be onto something.
Is she cooking?
For once.
Return of the prodigal. Welcome back to the land of the living. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Of course you are. The world's your oyster, am I right? Unencumbered young man with stacks of cash. Hey, I'm jealous. Hand to God. Speaking
Bro's
of
probably loaded.
cash, you know what's giving me heartburn lately? Your former partner, this guy. He works like a bastard, right? Builds a business single-handed. Finally, the big money shows up, and what does he do? He walks out. You wouldn't talk to him, would you? I mean, help him pull his head out of his ass.
You want a job?
A job? Who's got a job for me?
I do.
What?
Interesting.
You know, I was just thinking that pool would probably feel nice right now.
Probably.
Oh? I kind of...
That was so random. I absolutely love it.
Just a Band-Aid, huh? Okay.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Oh, snap. It's the boy.
Our boy Tio. And the boys. Oh, we're about to summon a spirit.
I'm not. I'm tired of this nonsense.
We're gonna talk to Tuco's ghost.
Tight, 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 tight. Cannot believe this is the most efficient way to do this.
Yeah.
Oh no. They know the
now.
name.
Just want to say a little Holly here. Hey, girl. Hi, Spooky. Oh, it's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh no.
I don't want to bring this up, but I can't sign off on these quarterlies. I'm sorry. I just can't. If you're gonna do this, it can't be so glaring.
Oh, so now she's gonna help him. Okay.
Okay. I'll take care of it. Thank you for the heads up. You ought to deal with this again, I swear.
What if your kids found out what you're doing? I mean, someday they're gonna be old enough. How would you explain it to them?
She's asking for
Why don't you?
advice.
I guess maybe I'd say that I might have feet of clay but that whatever I did thinking of them, you know? I haven't thought that far ahead, Skylar. I'm just trying to keep my head above water, so.
Hi, Walt. Listen, I can't. I'm at work right now. What?
Lewis dropped him off. He was here when I got home. Right. Okay, good. So we'll meet you at the house.
Why are you doing this? She's just trying to keep me from seeing you.
Your mother, she has her reasons.
What reasons?
Well, they're just a little difficult to delineate, but I mean, yes.
Delineate.
There are two sides to every story.
Interesting
always.
choice of words.
It's your house. Uncle Hank, Aunt Marie, everybody knows that you haven't done anything wrong. Everybody is on your side.
Let's try to see this in a positive light, okay? Both of us. Let's just buck up.
It's a little difficult, but sure. Yeah. Walt needs to get like some video games or something.
Hit the old bathroom here.
Oh yeah.
Get freshened up. Speaking of fresh.
Good afternoon. Nice to meet you, Saul Goodman.
Nice to meet you.
You're not that lawyer on late night television, are you?
Better call Saul. I represent a client who shall remain nameless. This individual wants to buy your house today for cash.
Cash?
Cash, I know, in this economy. There's just one little hair in the soup, the price.
We feel $875 is very fair.
But I suppose there's always a little wiggle room.
That is ridiculous.
You wiggle us on down to 400 and you got yourself.
That's not wiggling.
400,000? What is that, a joke?
We put almost that much into the renovations alone.
Why don't we just cut the clown act and you tell us what you're willing to come up to?
400,000.
Well, this is a waste of time.
How could you possibly imagine that we would entertain this?
Come on, hon.
I don't know. I just thought some allowance was in order once I heard about the meth lab.
Oh.
One that used to be in the basement. Oh, you got your termite inspection. That's good. But no meth lab. Now, some would call that fraud in service of concealing a felony. I myself am more open-minded, but it is tricky. And don't get me wrong, I applaud your cojones. I could file a suit and encumber this property indefinitely, or could start some criminal proceedings, but I don't think any of us want that. Now, do we? How about it, counselor?
I can't wait for this sideshow sequel, whatever. I cannot wait for Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Just point blank period.
I love Saul so much more as a character after that series. It adds so much to him.
Wow, how big is that pizza?
That's a XXL.
Pizza.
Well, I'm making dinner.
Okay, I'll just put it in the fridge. It's even better the next day.
Hi, honey.
What kind of example do we want to set here, right? I mean, can't we at least just sit down and eat a piece of pizza together? Just hash things out like adults.
We have discussed everything we need to discuss. I thought I made myself very clear.
You got dipping sticks.
You know, pizza does sound actually really good.
Here it comes.
I feel like I've seen this before.
That is one of the most iconic scenes in Breaking Bad. That's why I said here it comes. Threw the whole pizza on the roof, dude. Oh man. What a waste of a good pizza though.
Surprised it stayed together. It must not have been cut.
I think they had to do multiple takes for that. They did it on the first take. I'd be impressed.
Whoa.
Had a popcorn overdose.
Ew.
Stuck to his face.
Can you imagine?
Honestly, I think the face in the carpet is, oh god, the eye, worse than the popcorn.
When I went out this morning to get the newspaper, I saw a pizza on our roof. Would you know anything about that?
It's just a prank.
Listen to me, Walt. Calm down, accept the situation, and keep your distance. If you can't manage that, I will get a restraining order.
Maybe if you stop being a...
Oh.
I was gonna make a pun, but bumped his head.
Skyler, get your restraining order right here. Restrain this.
He needs to go get in the shower.
God, this is all we need.
How's it going?
Jesse, it's really not a good time.
Jesse, the house has been sold. The new owners are expected at any moment.
That's
Where do you think
crazy.
you're going?
Inside. Bought the place.
Get wrecked.
I guess that's a checkmate.
Yep.
Are these the boys? Oh.
That's the
No,
guy.
The guy.
Just feels appropriate.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Pizza not
Ew.
looking too hot anymore.
No, that's gross. Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yep.
What's Walt going for the pizza? Uh-oh. The guy's about to get caught. The day and age of pre-surveillance cameras.
Can't believe he can fit through that.
Oh.
Yeah, that is not where I would want to be. It's like my nightmare.
Yeah. Bro.
Love the way he made himself a little trapdoor
insane.
entrance.
Oh, oh, oh.
Not the knee.
Ouch. So is he moving back in or what's he doing? Oh. Is that the boys? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Been like Agent 47 times 2 right now.
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know horror month's over, but here we go.
Oh. What was the point of showing his nipples?
They were trying to show the scar.
What's the scar from?
The surgery to remove the
that's
cancer.
right.
It's me. There's something you should know about.
How is he getting out of this?
They said, we'll wait.
Oh, great.
Showing a
towel
little too
placement,
much of
thank
Walt.
you. Yeah.
You can't remember.
Notices it's in a different place than he had it before.
What is Walt's plan? He's just moving back in? I don't know how that's gonna go, champ.
I mean, I don't remember like the exact plot from here. But just based off of what we saw this episode, Walt Jr. telling him, you know, everyone's on your side. I think he does feel like it's still his house and his family, even though he did, you know, Skylar kind of has him by the balls right now, but he wants to feel like that sense of family because that's what he's done all this for.
Yeah.
So he's sneaking back into his own house through the opening he made in the floor, which is really cool. That comes back into play. But it is weird that like he goes there and takes a shower, and the for everything to line up for the guy to be there, which I still don't think they've said his name in the show, and then for it to get reported to Gus, and Gus texts the boys and says Poyos. You know, a lot of dominoes had to fall into place right there because Walt, like for 90% of the time at this point, isn't even at his house. He's at another place, at an apartment somewhere.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I do think it's funny that everybody kind of gets the same text, you know, Poyos, like, and they all know what it means. Just shows that Gus is really that dude.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a fun episode. Not as action-packed as the first one, but nevertheless fun.
What was your favorite part?
Seeing T.O. again.
Yeah, was pretty cool to
And
see him,
him
and the
just-
fact that they communicated to him with a Ouija board.
Yeah. The Ouija board part, that can kick rocks, but excuse me. I'm done with Ouija boards after the month of October. I'll just say that. But no, I mean, I think probably Saul absolutely gutting Jesse's parents after Jesse's parents deservedly hosed Jesse. I mean, we never got the full backstory on what I think it was his aunt. If Jesse was telling the truth about Jesse's aunt wanting him to have the house. But if that is the case, then it's like revenge in a good way.
It's just funny because, you know, he was the one with the meth lab down there in the first place, him and Walt.
Yeah.
And then that's what they used to basically get the house back, like his own doing.
Yeah. I do think that was funny. I don't really know what the word is, but like I don't necessarily feel bad for Jesse's parents. Like has Jesse been a terrible son? Yeah. Have they probably gone out on every limb to help him? Yeah. But they kind of ripped the house out from underneath him when it was technically supposed to be his, allegedly. And so, in a way, it's kind of like good karma, I guess. But
I mean, yeah, I think just finding a meth lab in the basement of the house was the final straw for them. I mean, the thing already happened with Jake, and while we know Jesse was the good guy in that situation and took the hit for him through their eyes, you know, he's just a bad influence, a bad person to have around, even though that's their son that they love. But can definitely understand from their perspective.
No, yeah, I totally get it.
We want to see Jesse win, though. That's our boy.
We always want to see Jesse win, yeah. So, other than that, I mean, it was pretty straightforward. Fun episode. Like, I like what they're doing, you know, with the show right now, and I'm really enjoying it. I think you keep saying it's only going up from here, man, and I like. There's some validity to that statement for sure.
It's going up just like that pizza on the roof.
On the roof, yep. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna watch a couple more tonight, so I'm ready to get into the next one.
All right, well, let's get into the next one then. Before we do, if you guys like, I'm saying that like we're introing the next episode. If you guys like that reaction, make sure to like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, check the description below the video for links to our Patreon, get the full length reaction there, and we have early access and links to our social media, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and a Discord you can join. Come chat with us. With that being said, see you guys next time.